In this video, I'm going to be talking about the energy of the moment. Now, I'm not an astrologist. I don't know what the planets are doing, but I do have the capacity to feel into the energetic shifts that are taking place on our planet. And these shifts come like waves. They tend to hit those of us that are more sensitive to energy or who've already done a lot of inner work first, but then they ripple out through the collective consciousness, touching everyone in one way or another. These waves have always happened, but as we now go through this ascension process, not only are they speeding up and intensifying to help us with this process, those of us who've already done a lot of work on self are becoming more sensitive to them. So our sensitivities to these waves allows us to share some of our understanding and wisdom with those who are not sensitive enough yet to recognize it. And that's what I'd like to start doing. So as I become more aware of the shifting energies of the moment through my own experiences, I will then share that with you in order for you to recognize and understand, and therefore manage the experiences that you start having as a result of each energetic wave. So 2021 has been an intense year of healing. At the end of last year, I channeled that 2021 would be the year of freedom. Now, that doesn't mean that by the end of 2021, we're all going to be set free from everything that has ever held us under. As I always say, this is a long process. But what it meant was that this year, we would have the absolute shit shaken out of us to help us to start to heal from the heavy baggage that's kept us enslaved to the system and to our own limiting beliefs. So this process is well on its way for many people, and will be making its way to those that haven't felt it yet. There's no escaping this one, I'm afraid, guys. But the first 6 months of this year were very much about this intense healing process, forcing us to look at our insecurities, our fears and our limiting beliefs. Now, we were given a brief break as the early summer months hit to have some fun and release a little bit before being thrown back into another intense wave of energy. And this wave was more about work. So it's about how we show up for work and whether or not we're creating the life that we want whilst living in harmony and balance within the work situation that we're currently in. So it brought up our stresses and our frustrations, our anxieties and our fears, whilst also asking us to be focused on what it is that we really want to achieve and bring forth into our lives going forward. Now, whilst this wave is still very much playing out, I'm now picking up on a new wave that seems to be becoming more prominent. So this wave is very much about the rebalance of masculine and feminine energy. Now, this rebalance has been taking place and playing out for some time now, but it seems to be becoming more active as the winter months hit. So it's a big topic. So if you're interested in hearing more on this subject, you can follow me here on Insta and look out for the next Energy of the Moment video, where I'll talk more about what this next wave of energy means for you and me. I'll see you next time.